it's really started to open his eyes, even just that little bit. And I'm like, see, imagine what's going to happen when you get out of the actual country. Go to a poor country, go to a really rich country, go to the complete chalk and cheese, essentially, you know what I mean, in regards to travelling. And then you're going to go, number one, I've got new ideas. Number two, you know, I'm inspired, you know, and I want to, you know, and number three, probably the most important, like we just said, I appreciate where I come from and what I've got. So
I think it's, sorry to cut you off, Mark, because I want to keep talking about that just really, really quickly. I actually think travelling is sometimes more important than tertiary education.
100%. That is tertiary education.
You know, like if you've got money, go travel, right? Like I had someone said to me the other day, he goes, Zah, I've got 10 grand. What do I invest in?
Nothing yet.
Well, yeah, like go see the world. You haven't really
come back
seen the world.
and then figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, like go open your mind up. You know, and I know this is a bit off topic with what we're talking about, but it's something very important that people overlook, especially in Australia, because we're so far away from everything. You know, travelling is quite expensive. You know, it is a luxury, but if you can do it, if you can get away, even if it's just to a, you know, like even if it's just to an Asian country, which is quite close because we're close to Asia, like go have a look at a different culture.
That's right.
Go look at how different people live. Go to the poor parts. Go to the wealthy parts. Like the wealth in Asia is astronomical. Like it's different money to here. It will motivate you. It'll get you going. You'll see that, you know, the people here are nothing. Right? So, but also it'll make you appreciate what you have here if you go to the poorer parts. Very important. I think it's more important than education itself.
Well, we're going to close up soon, but obviously we always ask for both of your opinions, you know, and advice for the listeners out there. So for the listeners out there, the ones that, you know, want to make a change in their life more than anything, it could be they want to get into the property market, or they want to start their own business, or they want to ask the girl down the road out on a date, whatever it may be. You know, being ready does not exist. That's been the whole purpose of this podcast tonight. But any advice, Jade, from you for these people to say, like, do they go out there? Do they build up resilience? Can it be done overnight? You know, what is your advice to these people in getting out there and doing something that they want to do, but they feel as though they're kind of still on the fence and not ready to do yet?
I think that what's really important is that you need to get out of your comfort zone very, very quickly. And if you stay in your comfort zone, you're not going to build up that resilience that we keep talking about and the thick skin that Zah talked about earlier. That's just critical to killing your fear and getting out there. Otherwise, you're not going to make it happen. So as long as you can build up that resilience take it could be a really minor setback, but take it in your stride and learn from it. I believe travel, yes, is like tertiary education. I believe that failures is just every single failure that we incur throughout our business life and our individual journeys and our journey together is just another degree, just another tertiary degree. There's a failure, it's just another tertiary degree. What did we learn from that? What theoretical knowledge did we take away from that we can apply to the future? So just be really brave and just have the courage to get out there and just seek everything from within, because we actually have everything that we need to be successful. We just don't know it. We just don't have that confidence. And, you know, I go through periods of time where I just don't think I've got it in me. You know, I'm not the most perfect businesswoman in the world, and I go through times of stress and struggle. And, you know, from listening to that woman today from the Possibility Project, it really resonated with me, and I want to pass that on to you all as well. With just, we have everything that we need to cook the meal that we're about to cook. So just look inside your cupboard. So look inside your heart and look inside your mind. We've got the formula for success. We just need to get out there and shut up and show up and just not give up. That's my advice.
Fantastic.
Wow. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm moved. I've got nothing left. I'm moved. I guess the biggest thing that I'm going to say is patience.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I think people don't have enough patience. And what happens is that thanks to social media, the internet, you know, everything's so fast paced now. We can see the results straight away on you know, a lot of these people with these fancy profiles flashing their cars and, you know, mega mansions and all of that sort of thing. And, you know, people expect results straight away. So they think that if they get in there and they do something and it doesn't work, right, and adversity strikes, a curveball comes along, they give up. Because it's like, oh, well, business wasn't for me, and I've just made a small mistake. But in actual fact, that's all part of the game. Like, I've been 10 years in business, and I'm still not there yet. You know what I mean? There's a lot of companies out there that claim that they've been in the game for however long, and they're doing so well. They're better than any other company out there, and all of that sort of thing. And they probably are better than us, right? Because we're still growing.
Yeah.
After 10 years, we're still growing, and I'll be open with saying that. I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and it's like the only way you get through that is through patience and having that long-term, growth mindset and thinking, you know what, it's going to happen. I'm visualizing that success. Look, even though we're not there yet, we're quite successful, and we've gotten better every single year. We're getting to the end of the year now, and we're starting to sort of reflect on what we've done in the last 12 months, and the growth has been rapid. We've done so much. We love it. But I'm that hungry, but I'm never there. I'm not going ever to be there, right? So it takes patience. Obviously it depends on where you want to go, but look, 10 years in, I'm still not there, right? So for you guys out there that are listening, and you want to get in, but you don't feel like you're ready, you're procrastinating, and like you said, Mark, you're sitting on the fence, just get in there, because you know what? The first day is going to be the first day of many.
Of course, yeah. I love that. Guys, before we wrap it up, a few key points here. The little things add up to make a great big difference in your life. So again, like Zah just finished off there, just start. Make the start, get in straight away, and don't wait any longer, because the more you wait, the more time you waste. Push through the pain and do what the average person will not do. Again, get out of your comfort zone, like Jade mentioned just earlier, and achieve more. These 3 key points, if you can keep these in mind, it's going to get you a very long way. They're so simple, but very effective. So that'll wrap us up for another week. If you do have any questions, queries, or anything else, please send them through to our email, which is info@luxland.com.au, or you can subscribe to the podcast. And you can subscribe to the podcast, I should say. So make sure you do that. Tell your friends about it as well. We're here to spread the good word of value and nothing more. Guys, thank you very much for listening, and we'll speak to you next week with our special guest. Bye.
See ya.
Thanks, guys. See you later.